So I woke up to my table. Hooray! And there's the boys' ladder, and the floor is done. Kiddos are all crashed out, and we bought some inexpensive but cute lights. And we put one of them up because right now we've only got those, like those are outdoor lights and a lamp for lights. And you know, it gets kind of dark in here. So we bought some lights, and then he put one up, and it was, I don't know, just small.
Yeah.
Just way too small for the space. And the light bulb stuck out from under the, what do you call that? The dome? I don't know. The shade. Yeah, that's it. So you could see half of the light bulb, and so it was really bright. You know, hey, this is my bed right here, and the boys are up there, and Mackenzie's above me right now. And so they were just like, yeah, that light, I can't sleep, or if we're up late and we want lights on.
Hush.
It was just really bright. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm always sleepy, it seems. But we got such a stupid good deal. Let me see if I can see the lights. Yeah, it was those right there at the Walmart. They were like $17, $18, you know. And we bought 3 of them because we were gonna put 3 of them up there. So one there, one in the middle, and then one over on this end. But we had to go to Lowe's to try to find, so things have changed. And I haven't made a lot of videos because there wasn't a lot happening. We were kind of at a stuck standstill. But I did get my cabinet tops. Excuse the mess, we just went grocery shopping. But so, got really pretty cabinet tops. They're really difficult to see in the light. Yeah, what are you doing? Why? Hello? Hi, Arwen. That's one thing we love about our fringe doors. I'm still kind of torn. I know this, I'm just going back and forth and rambling. But I really love having the doors open out onto our little free porch that we made out of pallets. Now she's outside sitting on... Was that Pippin meowing, or was that Arwen? No, she's just sitting out there like nothing happened. Whataburger, not a sponsor. Could be. Anyways, back to the point. I love having the doors open, and we think we're gonna leave the lights on the tree just because it lightens up out there and it looks pretty. So back to the lights. We went to Lowe's for a specific reason. We bought a 4-foot section of this because the kitchen was gonna go this way. The end of the refrigerator was gonna be way over here by the recliner. So this whole section was gonna be kitchen. It was gonna be sink, dishwasher, stove, a little bit of countertop here, and then fridge. Right?
Yes.
Right. Then I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, why don't we just put stove, oven, because we got a countertop range, and then the oven that's inset anyways. And then here we'll put the refrigerator, so it frees up all of that space for, like, you know, a couch. And then we're gonna put the sink and the dishwasher over here. Floors are finished, completely done, except for that spot because we left it that way because countertop is gonna go there. And then we're gonna move around the air conditioners. We haven't decided where they're gonna go yet. Okay, and back to what I was talking about. Lights. We went to Lowe's to look for the piece of the countertop. They did not have it, so we were looking around, and I saw this ceiling fan a couple trips back, and I was like, that's just really, really, really cute. And it wasn't too expensive. It was like 150 to 60, I thought.
I don't know.
Tonight, I don't know. We got it on clearance for $54. That was a huge score. And then these lights, we got 2 of those. There's the price. It was $119. We got 2 of them for $30 a piece. And then this guy is going to go in the bathroom. Of course, it's upside down. I don't know how much it was. It doesn't have a sticker, but it was on clearance for $17. So we're going to take quite a few of those lights up their back because it just didn't work. And then we've pretty much paid for these. Bummer thing is they do not have the size in my countertop. Thank you. My brain is asleep. They don't have a 6-foot section that we need. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else, and they can't order it either. It's really cloudy right now, so I can't see any stars. But anyways, so yeah, we have to travel to get the right piece. Wow, it just looks like a total disaster. It was nice and cleaned up when we got home. We made it a mess. A lot of it's trash though. Our bedroom, we have our little curtains. We've decided we're not gonna put up any walls. That's rude. Just so it feels more open. So when we want some privacy or we need to change, we just shut the curtains and then.
We'll tell the kids to turn the music up.
Right, kids, y'all better put in headphones. Just kidding, not really. But yeah, at some point we're gonna dismantle Tin City because we no longer live there. Pretty much since it got really, really, really cold and it froze, we've been here. So we have to move things around when we have to do the floor. I mean, we do it. Might be a little bit tougher when we gotta do the walls, which we're gonna start that at some point. I mean, hey. Oh, but I'm really sleepy. I guess that's all. There's your booty. Booty. Well, look at that.
Getting there.
I got an oven. Is it wired up? Yeah.
The oven is wired up. Well, it's in. I gotta then wire in the
Gotcha.
stovetop range, and then tie it into the power that is ready to be turned
There's
on
a cat
outside.
lurking in the darkness.
There's
So,
a cat. So I'm
for
gonna have a stove
Thanksgiving-
and I'm gonna have
Hi,
an
Pippin.
oven. Pippin! Pippin!
What the fuck?
Pippin!
That's where she likes to
Uh,
jump down.
But no, so for Thanksgiving, we are gonna be able to cook in our shack.
What you doing?
Work, lights,
What aren't we doing?
relaxing and doing turkey. 'Cause I didn't let it thaw long enough.
It's alright. We'll do Thanksgiving tomorrow, but yeah, the turkey's still a little bit frozen. So, no biggie. That means he's gonna get the other light, oh, sorry, right there put up. And then the ceiling fan is gonna go right in the middle. And I don't know if he got any footages, but my shoulder's still messed up. But I have an oven and I have a stovetop, and they're there, and he's about to make cookies. Aren't ya?
Yes, I did get some video of kind of cutting out the countertop.
But not been finished in there.
But no, not
Here. Ow. There you go.
See that little pan through? Alright. That guy is now preheated. Now I gotta go find a pan to cook the homemade Toll House in a roll tube cookies. And then there's the countertop, or the cooktop.
The us. With the
That
hood.
there's gonna be there'll be a hood vent up here and probably something to kind of make it look better than just a.
$50.
I know, right?
50.
$50.
$50.
So
I
yeah,
almost spent what, $650.
we almost got a single unit 4 burner like 650, and that guy by itself, that model under cabinet, because it's a built under, not a built in. I was recording the coffee pot. That's the coffee pot. That's what it's called when it's under the cabinet. Where it's a built in, it's built into a set of cabinets. So
we did it right.
So yes, this is done correctly, and it is considered a built under, not a built-in oven. So learn things as you're trying to figure out what you're doing. But yeah, so the range, just kind of sets in there. Right there, it's all wired in.
Everybody's just throws all the things.
Oh, all my stuff. I mean, we live, and we are adapting and changing, and we have lived in a few different, hey, when we first started, we were in just one pop-up.
I know. True. Then
So,
we had tents. Then we had the carport.
and then we had Tent's carport pop-up, and then
It
we,
was so hot.
yes,
And the bathroom used to be not 800, 500.
yep, now that's our our electrical run guard. So,
Oh, yeah.
and fly through and pan out and poof,
Scene.
fade to black. See.
Ooh, light. I'm a fan soon.
So, do you think that's like
Noise.
a family waiting for you?
Hey, babe. What you doing?
Electrical work.
Figuring out how to be an electrician. Because light is up. Ceiling fan is up. Other light is there. He's figuring out how to get it all wired up. Plus we have lights that go on the outside. Because when it's dark and the tree isn't lit up, it's really dark out here.
And when you've got bobcat and coyote,
Yeah, we have a bobcat that's pretty close because we found some poop like just right over there on the other side of that tree. That
They've
light
got
is
some
on the tree.
trees.
So right where Spencer parks his car, really close to it, we found some bobcat poops. And then we found some more up the street, it's not a street, road. A little bit, so.
I think your Dr. Pepper is still in there.
You don't look like you're wearing no clothes. But I know you're wearing
Maybe
shorts.
I'm not.
Oh. This is not a nudist colony.
Hey, yo.
But anyways, so yeah,
You're
bobcats.
gonna get demonetized.
bobcat scat. Don't you look at that? It's bobcat scat. Bobcat scat.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. I think I said it earlier, we didn't do Thanksgiving today.
No, we did not.
But you know what? That's what's good about us. We can make our own schedule.
And that we do.
Pretty much. So we will do Thanksgiving tomorrow. It doesn't, I mean, Spencer's not going to be here. He has to work. Because somebody that he works with got the COVID. So now there's only 3 people that were not around that person and are not sick that work. And it's usually open 24/7, but they're open 6 to 6 because they just don't have enough people to run it. So Spencer will be at work. Oh, look at me yawning again. It must be my bedtime. What is it, like 8 o'clock?
Right.
I mean, it's already dark.
Mac, what does the oven say? Because I have an oven. What time does it say? It has a clock on it.
8:05.
I was right, 8 o'clock. Nice. But yeah, it gets dark at like 6. Which, that really messes with me. I don't know why it does so now more than before. I'm used to waking up at like, I don't know, 7, 6 to 7.
6 to 7.
Anyways, so yep. Alright, since it is now somewhat straightened up, cleaned up, I mean, granted, there's still stuff everywhere. Let me introduce you to my new oven and my new stovetop. I'm so excited. I wasn't wanting this kind of kitchen appliances, but when it's a $50 deal on, I used to be on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know if people realize, but I'm no longer on the Facebook. I really didn't announce my departure. But I don't know. Just, I'm not getting political, but there are too many censorships going on when you're conservative. So, I left the Facebook. Anyways, back to my stove and my oven. I'm so excited. I can cook in her. Hurrah. Got my pantry. Oh, hang on now. We have lights in every room in the house. Oh, granted, it's an ugly light fixture, but it was $0. But got a pantry now set up. Mackenzie is still in her bed in her loft. She is not waking up. So today the task is one, we have to cut down the table. I love my table, my door table, but it's just way too big for the space. And in our old house we had plenty of room for a giant, oh, come on in. It's a lovely day. We had plenty of space for such a big table, and I wanted it, but now it needs to shrink in some size. So I have to figure out, is that water on it? What is, oh, never mind, that's where the paint chipped. So I have to figure out how small we're gonna chop her down. It's so bright. I hope I'm even letting you see the table. I can't see anything. But now we trimmed down some of our little trees out front so I can sit in my chair and I can look out there at the hills. And it's beautiful. Good morning, Opal. Good morning, Max. Good morning, doggies. And I keep seeing more and more places pop up. Like, let's see. Again, it's so bright I can't see anything, but there's a little red. Oh, right there. There it is, yeah. That used to not be there, and now it's there. But, yeah. Oh man. Get off me, please. Thank you. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna have to build a little deck for my chairs or something. The wind blows them over like each night. And my little pretty lantern is now in pieces because I keep putting it back. I guess I'm not very smart. I should put it elsewhere. But anyways, good morning. Oh yeah, so table has to get cut down, and then we have to do Thanksgiving today because turkey was still frozen yesterday, and we're on no set timeline. We do as we please. So this is what I mean about it's just a mess everywhere. Because there's my kitchen sink. How much was the sink? $40? $40 for the sink. I know. Vicious bar. $40 for the sink, the faucet, everything.
Now it is fiberglass.
I don't
so
mind.
It's lower quality, but
again, I can't see anything. Sorry, it's so bright. But
a little sprucing up.
yeah, it needs a good cleaning, but
I mean, these are decent quality. Let's see if they'll work.
I know.
Or change that.
Oh
one
yeah,
out.
they need some fresh.
That one was set up for a
Garbage disposal?
Garbage disposal.
We can't have one.
Exactly. So
We'll just get another. Yeah.
Get two of those, swap those out, clean it up, and maybe at some point replace that. the fixture if it doesn't quite function long enough, you know,
Right.
depending on what
So-
sediments are in there.
Tent City is still up.
Yeah.
It's just like with
Just in case.
we have to evacuate. Tent City is in a bad way.
It is. It's been sunburnt and wind blown.
Every tarp is ripped. Every pop-up, the little sunshades is ripped. The little cover for our tent, our really nice
Right.
expensive tent, that all has to come down and get out before tomorrow and tonight. We have a 90% chance of rain. Whatever's left inside that tent is going to get soaked.
And
The what?
the tents need to come down. Pop up is okay.
So anyways, this is just us discussing what. And is it just me, or does the pop-up seem to be leaning a bit?
Well, remember I had the jacket on so the water would
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. So yeah, Mac, you need to get up and get dressed. Tristan, go ahead and get dressed. We've got stuff to do that we weren't really expecting, but we've got a 90% chance of rain tonight and tomorrow. And the cover on our old tent is ripped and shredded from the sun and the wind. So, and we still have stuff in there. Anyways, that's all. Bye.